How's it going, people? Just winding down, catching back up with life. Just getting a little rest, and sure has been wild. It's been a wild ride, but I feel revived, and I feel like I want to start over and start a new direction. As long as I'm satisfied, I guess you could say. Until that day comes again, I'm just gonna start fresh and try to keep a mindset that is simple. It's kind of hard to see on this. I guess it's the way the direction is. But I was doing some exercises today, some burpees exercises, and I felt massive. I felt too massive. It was like it was untamed, man. But like I said, my body keeps growing, but my mind is not resting. So I'm trying to catch up with that. So right now I'm thinking I'm just gonna do push-ups. I can also do burpees. My legs are definitely sore. I'm kind of torn right now, but I'm gonna say I'm gonna do 1,000 push-ups and just do them 100 at a time. Or you know what I can do? I was watching a video where we have the deck of cards, and each card we do 100. This is just to get me back on a little health kick. But yeah, each card we'll do 100 quarter reps. And last time I wasn't able to get too far. I think I've gotten to maybe 400, but it's not hard. Anyways, let's just do something. All right. So each card is gonna represent 100. All right. If I had a little pad or something I could put this on, it'd be nice. I'm in the dirt right now. Nothing wrong with the dirt, but you know what I'll do? I'll use this for my push-up. And I use that to put the cards on. Center it up a little bit. There you go. We can get stretched on. It's a little bit chilly, but you see our gains. All right, so we'll just do 100 at a time. Here we go. Let's get pumped up and keep your heart. I think through all this, your heart, that's the only thing that's gonna separate you from yourself. Is if you have a good heart, and then you can recover from any mistakes or accidents you made. And you gotta keep using your heart so you can keep doing the right thing. Alright, so here goes 100. it's not as clean. It's not as clean as I like it, but I can say I'm relaxed. I'm not too lost in myself. I feel good. I know time's passing. I get a break tomorrow. Plan to go into college, and honestly, I feel a little bit of love right now. And I could say I feel like some. I think it's because, like I said, I'm starting over. I'm not gonna be taking any stimulants or anything like that for as long as, you know, I'm not in the war again. But I drink a lot of stimulants, coffee, and today it kind of pushed me over that not the edge, but after I got over this little rush of caffeine, I'm like, I'm okay. I'm good for a little while. We'll see how it goes. But yeah, it was a wild ride. And honestly, my heart is still going. These are my quarter reps. The burpees, they were killing my legs, but I can still do them, but I'm just trying not to take too many people's style at the same time. So here we go. Here's 100. I know I could have posted more, but it is what it is, right? Another card is 100. 100, best that I can. No judgments here. Pretty much. My chest feels like it's about to fall off. Hear the pigeon dove. You can see how how big we're getting, right? And so I would say, right, working out last night, late into the night, like just going to sleep and waking up. I didn't have a lot of energy, but I knew I had things to do, and when I'm in shape, I can do what I'm supposed to do. Like if I have something I gotta do for the house or whatever, my car, I gotta get an inspection sticker. It's not called an inspection sticker anymore, but anyways, that's what I did. But I'm thankful, you know, today I heard this voice. Actually, it's through my music, and it's shunning life into a man's heart. So what I do, I went and I bought me some juices, coconut waters. It's not cheap, but yeah, through the tiredness and fatigue, I drank, what did I drink? lot of coconut water. I drank some strawberry lemonade, which I'm probably gonna get some more tomorrow. And started eating my peanuts and trail mix stuff. And also, like I said, my body's growing. That was good for your health. You want to put life into your body. Also, my diet right now, I'm eating a little bit of fried, like chicken wings. I was on a good little, like 3 or 4 days. Last night was a good night. My body started to uh, digest, clean food. My body was hungry, but I felt like if I didn't go out and eat me something unhealthy, my body's just gonna tone down. And I did. And like I said, I went on a long stretch. And by the end of the stretch of my little cycle of eating, I ate me a few burgers and chicken sandwiches, fried chicken sandwiches, to get me through the last couple of days of my stretch at work. And now I'm back on my little cycle. So we're still working out, just giving the free time to work out. I would like to say I'm 100% committed. So far we're still in one piece. Here we go. Another shaky 100. This reminds me of the football season. Who's gonna watch the Super Bowl? I like doing push-ups while I watch football. All right, next card. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. There's a lot to learn from working. We learn how to put in that work, learn lessons from working, hard jobs, physical labor. And we're striving to better ourselves in work. A good, honest tip is that you want to grow. Don't be afraid to take steps up, because at the end, it's only going to be beneficial to yourself, separate you and others too. But like I said, we're growing mentally in work. Like I said, we're not perfect. I say no one's perfect. But you see, getting our little grip. It's pretty good. This is good. I feel it in my arms. We're gonna keep at it. Keep wishing, hoping, and praying. And the better that we take care of ourselves, the better other people are gonna be. Because when you don't, it just affects everybody spiritually, I think, mentally. And not mentally, but more spiritually. There's things that happen, I think, invisible things, whenever somebody's cutting up or, you know, somebody's doing something. But if we all get together and start working and just still grow from all these mistakes that we're making together, I believe we could move past it and just keep growing. And you have to visualize yourself. A good saying is, if you can't see it, you can't be it, right? So if you're feeling lost, you're feeling confused, visualize yourself in a place that you want to be, whether that's in retirement, as a bodybuilder, jumping out of an airplane, in the army. Just, you can do it. That's what helped me today. Because like I said, we're men. Nobody's perfect, and you have to set yourself apart. You can do this. It's not forever. These things are gonna pass. So here we go. We're working on another 100. My whole body is aching from the burpees. I might do that in another exercise pretty soon. Definitely these are quarter rep motion. I do believe in these because, like I said, maybe you're watching football, you have an exercise mat. Do some quarter reps. I'm used to doing 75 at a time, but right now I'm doing 100. You see, by 50 it's starting to get a little tough, but last time I did these and I felt my tricep actually right here, this muscle, something in here twisted and turned, and I wasn't able to move it. I could still kind of feel it, but after I couldn't do push-ups for like 2 days, but after about 4 days, 3 or 4 days, I was starting to do more push-ups, and that's when I started to believe even more that this is beneficial, because I'm now stronger than I was before after my muscle healed. All right, about 300, I think. Let me check. Four 400. I walked about 6 miles today. It's kind of nice. I didn't think about it too much, I just did it. And every exercise, it is good for you. It helps you through. Right? So here we go. Let's do another 100. Best that we can. By the way, I enjoy the cards. It's fun to me. I'm gonna take a breath. Take a breath for the next 30. Not too bad. Definitely tough. It's a tough workout. But it's good. I'm feeling the flex. Like a spine. I'm getting good chest, right? A lot of it was the burpees. This is fun stuff. Just dedicating all my time, being dedicated and eating right. I think I weighed in 183 before I ate. I'm probably like 186 or 180, probably 185 right now. Just being calm, relaxed, meditating right now as much as I can. The world's chaotic sometimes, but thankful I could share this video. I know I'm talking real soft right now, but there's different ways to be, right? You can keep talking, talk soft, talk loud, whatever, but I'm just letting it go. All right, ready for another 100. So, a little bit of my career path. I started off with oil change, and I did that for 8 years. I wasn't the healthiest. I went on my little kick. I would drink milk as a diet to save money. Back then, milk was like $2.50 a gallon. Plenty of chips. I would eat ramen noodle spreads for fun. Barbecue, tacos, a lot of chicharron, tripas. Potato and egg was my favorite because I had like that vegetarian mentality. But also that, along with working in oil, motor oil, I don't think it was the healthiest for me. And also it's not the hardest job physically, so it doesn't really get you active like other jobs would. And then I started working tires after like 6 years of oil change. That's when I started to learn how to work every day. And that's where I really started to watch what I was eating and being more careful on my diet. I was raised on beef and meat. So I've had that mentality too before. I know I don't drink sodas, and I don't drink a lot of sugary products. Definitely not sodas. I was not raised to drink sodas. But working in the tires, that's physical labor. Working with your hands. My hands grew. I used to have small hands, but actually I gained size when I work with the tires. So I could say right now I have pretty good size hands. And working out is just making them more callous, even though I'm not in tires anymore. And then get into another job, warehouse environment. At first I was in shape and I started eating fruits, but then I had a sucker attack. And then after that it was like 4 months where I just fell off and I just couldn't keep up. And then I got a promotion, and I was working out at the gym, and because the gym was right next door, and I got my physique back, and I started working out, and I haven't stopped since then. My diet's changed. I'm not a fruit maniac, but now I'm more just lean proteins and a lot of peanuts and trail mix and fruits. And if we keep working out, there's other things that we can eat. I don't eat cake that much, or pies, or candies, but if I just eat what I need, and a lot of times it's enough. It's a healthy diet, um, but and I don't go out to eat too much either. So that's just my little story about my diet. So far we're working 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This will be 700 after this quarter rep range push-ups. Honestly, right now, I don't feel like too much too much stress. Um, yeah, I used to drink beer when I turned 21. That only lasted like a year. It only created problems. I talked about this with one of my coworkers. If you think about it, beer is like 120 calories in one bottle. So you drink like 6 of them. That's almost like 800 calories. I don't know. Anyways, I heard beer shrinks your brain and dehydrates you, and there's still activity that it goes against drinking beer. I don't drink beer. It's a good night just to chill. Nothing too crazy. It's not too cold. It's like 58 degrees. Alright, we're going to the next push-ups. So I lost track of my count on that one. I got a chair, a really rad chair. Let me check it out. Oh shoot, forget it. I have a chair, but I'm not gonna get it. As long as it's okay, you know, it's not bothering you how close I am in the camera. Life's tripped. It's tripped out sometimes. But I'm living right now like I got a huge responsibility, a huge weight on my shoulder that I'm able to carry. And we're doing it. It's a good way to live if you're able to do it. Just lifting weights, your own body weight. Who would have thought, man, that you're able to do all these exercises? You get animals, birds, whatever you could, like shark. They can't work out their own body like that unless maybe they can. But humans are special. Work themselves out. It's crazy. This season, there's nothing going on too much in this month. Valentine's Day, February. And it's summer, right? Summer's right around the corner. That's pretty cool. It's gonna be nice. It's starting to warm up, ready for summer. Anyways, here we go. Let's do another 100. Make it 900 right here. Yeah, it's not easy. We're doing it. Working on an hour video. Might take a little bit longer to an hour. Kind of chilling. All right, about to do 100 more. I like working my arms out. I like big arms. To have big arms. This is part of my arm workout. I'm about to do some. I saw this dude, he was going like this. Like that. Like, dude. What the? Alright. I should do that for a little while, right? Check out my burpees. That's what I'm gonna do, a little bit of. Nah, I just keep doing my push-up. Shoot, making too much noise right now. Don't ask me how. The dog's got the basketball inside of the cage. And she likes basketball, my dog. I always dribble the ball, try to keep it from her, and I'll pass it to her and she'll jump up and catch it. Alright, next 100. And then she gets in the cage. Boy, she done scored. So with the quarter rep range, you want to feel the twitch in your muscle. It's that you're keeping the concentration in your muscle, a select muscle group. When you go full range, it passes it on to other muscle groups. Also, this could be recognized, you know, I'm far from ideas, but I believe a lot of these workouts that we're doing, the burpees, the quarter reps, it all comes like from prison workouts. The deck of cards. I don't want to go to prison. I don't want to be around prison, but that's where it starts, I think. But now we're doing it and it's working out. It's fun. I'm having fun. Another big deal in my life was chips. I loved chips, but once I cut that red hot chips out of my life, that really helped me out. They're not the worst for you, but they do have a lot of fat, and I'm not that much body fat right now. It's not too bad. I'm pretty lean. But that's one thing I contribute to my overall health and well-being right now, is that I don't eat the chips. And if I do, they're like health chips. They're not any chips. They're light. I'm warm. I feel warm. It's a peaceful night. I'll do another 100. I lost track on the last one, that count. It's all right. Hopefully you get some gains as well. You're inspired. You put your trust and your faith in me, and I'm thankful for that. I don't want any bad to happen to anybody. It takes a lot to put yourself out on social media, but we'll just take care of each other. So, all right, let's count. Let's see how much push-ups we've done. It's 1,000. That's 10. Next. Will be 11. That last one's pretty tough. I don't know what my battery's looking like. Oh, we have plenty of battery. That's 1,100 quarter rep push-ups. We're still going. Makes really wonder. We're gaining subscribers little by little. Like at 27 subscribers. It's pretty awesome. I'm kind of nervous, scared to do live streams. I never know what could happen while I'm on live. But I won't have to worry about doing video recordings. It'll just be instant, and then I'll get comments too. Live feed comments. I don't know if I'll do it. I don't even want to put advertisements on my videos. I never believed in them. Actually, but we'll see. Who knows what will come from all that. Alright, it's another one that says gonna be for myself as inspiration, power, strength, motivation. This next set is gonna be what sets us apart from doing this because we have to and doing it because we want to. This is us. Alright? So here we go. Alright, well, looks like my battery's going down. Those of you who've rocked with me. I would like to say thank you, and I apologize if anything else came across as negativity. I'm just doing what I feel like I need to do. But yeah, once again, my battery's going down. I have 2 minutes. I'm probably not gonna stop working out. I mean, it's getting late already. But I gotta gain some aspirations and goals. So I'm gonna leave it at that. We'll post it. I'm gonna smile now so I could smile later. I know I've been through tough times, but it's against yourself a lot of times. So, oh. All right, anyways, we'll see you next time. Thank you. Later.